Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Geek Father here at Alamo City Comic Con 2016.
Yes, and good afternoon. I'm Vince Guzman from Geek Out SA, and we're here.
And it's media inception right now.
Yeah, so it's just like
I'm interviewing you.
It's like a interview within an interview.
It's like a camera staring at a camera. Like, I'm filming you, you're filming me. We're filming each other, interviewing each other.
And we're both mic'd up
and
to
it's
each
like
other's
Matrix,
cameras.
and it's like, we're going to start dodging bullets. And there's going to be like, there's no spoon, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I dig that.
I dig it, I know. So we've known each other a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, doing the con circuits, and I think we first met, you all came to ChimeraCon.
Yes.
That's when we first met. Yes. Back in the day, so that was awesome.
Even further back, we didn't even realize we'd gone to high school together.
You went to high school with Colleen.
Yeah, you didn't go to J?
No, I didn't go to J.
Oh, you didn't graduate?
No. Not at J.
Oh, okay.
Not at J.
I'm just messing with you. Pillow, Timmy, pillow.
We didn't graduate together.
But his wife did, so. Yeah. So I understand she doesn't enjoy Comic Cons at all.
No, well, I don't think she knows. I'm not going to get into this.
I'm putting you on the spot.
No, I don't think she grasped why people want to do this. She understands that, there might be a celebrity here and there that you'd want to see, but most of the time it's just going there, waiting in line to do stuff, if there's even anything to do there.
So it's all waiting line stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot to look at here. There's costumes out here. There's,
Well, waiting in line is what nerds do.
Well, yeah.
That's our existence.
When they want to see something really cool, and we've seen a lot of cool stuff here at Alamo City Comic Con 2016. So, and we're trying to go back and forth and look at both cameras. So it's kind of weird a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on right now. I feel like I'm lost. So I feel like I need to ask you about Game Expo.
Yes, Game Expo. We just had that just not too long ago. And we actually doubled our attendance from the year before, so that's kind of cool. So we kind of, after ChimeraCon, we branched off and kind of took this on as Geek Out SA. Geek Out SA is running Game Expo. So it's been a lot of fun. We played a lot of games, tabletop, video games. If it has game in it, we have it there, so it's kind of cool.
So do you have any joint ventures coming up we should know about?
We do have a joint venture coming up in next year, in November 3rd through 5th. We're actually doing a joint venture with Otaku Fair times Game Expo. So we're going to be doing the event at the same place, at the same time. And if you play for one, you get into both.
2 events at the same time, man.
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
And if you don't know who Otaku Fair is, it is the people behind MizumiCon. So it's going to be a lot of anime fun and a lot of gaming fun at the same time. So you can watch anime and play some games. It'll be cool.
So now in the modern climate where tabletop gaming and gaming in general is cool, and back when we were coming up, it wasn't so much. You kind of had to keep it on the down low.
You had to keep it on the down low, especially in the tabletop area, because that was like. You were
the really uncool
You were like
kid.
uber geek back
then.
then.
You D&D? That's terrible. So, anything else you want to tell us right now?
No, but I'd like to ask you some stuff.
Okay.
Because you're on a podcast now.
I am on a podcast now.
It's Blurred Nerd, yeah?
Yes.
What's this all about?
Well,
because we all know that you're Geek Vendors and you're GVTV, but now you're doing a podcast that's strictly audio.
Strictly audio. We were having some issues with having enough content, so we wanted to produce something, and I'd wanted to do a podcast for a long time, and Jen was like, yeah, let's do that. So I'm like, okay. So we jumped in, and we started it in November of last year, 2015. So our inaugural episode, November 11th, I believe. And yeah, we've been doing it ever since, the Blurred Nerds. We just did our 40th episode. We just posted it. It just posted this morning. So it's all rambling. The whole kick is we talk nerd stuff, the gaming, TV shows, films. But, you know, we're drinking a little bit, so hence the name Blurred Nerds.
And we got a little,
Yes.
sneak of that drink
Yeah,
a little bit earlier. But, so, what else is going on later on tonight?
I don't know. I thought she's like forking me here with it.
We also
She's
have the
forking
other
me.
Blurred Nerd.
That was a little bit right there.
That was Jen, the other Blurred Nerd. It's a happy geek family.
Photobomb. I'm blocking her. I'm
Bitty bomb.
So yeah, we started with little Bad Riggins because we're trying to be fancy now, and we have a little hashtag
Those are
Kilo.
cool. I got to get a hold of one of those. You gotta
Yeah.
Get me a hold of
Hey,
one.
will you
Put it on
come?
my
Booth
badge.
129,
Yes.
Oddbird's Boutique. If they still have some, they're over there.
You're right there by Octane Toys, aren't you?
We're right there next to the Star Wars guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
501st, those
cool.
people. Yeah.
So we've been coming to cons a lot. So
Yeah.
and we interview celebrities a lot.
Yeah.
Who was one of your favorite celebrities to interview?
Dang.
Easy.
That's got to be easy, right?
I mean, you want to say the obvious, but you don't want to say the obvious. But it was Stan Lee.
Yeah, it's got to be because
There was
Stan Lee
so
for
much
me.
that went into that, and so much that went behind that, and it was such a life achievement, like bucket list moment for me that I just have to put him number one.
I got to scratch that off my list as
Yeah.
well, so that
I-
was kind of cool.
And then you make him laugh, and you're like, oh, I made him laugh. He knows I'm alive. And the rest of the day, I was incorrigible. My head was just way too big. Couldn't get the ego was horrible.
After you wept.
After I wept.
After you
see,
wept,
let me
yeah.
tell you the story here. I was good. And after the interview, I hand the mic to Adam, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go outside real quick. I'll be right back. We got it. Everything's good. All right, cool. Went outside. I was like, for a little bit, and I'm like, okay. And I pulled myself together, and I walked back into the meeting room, trying to be all cool, like swagger. I just interviewed Stan Lee. What have you done? And Timmy's like, I'm so proud of you, bro. And he's like this, and I was like. Like for 5 minutes, like just blubbery. And so the other people in the meeting room were just watching, like, they come up to us later, hey man, I didn't want to say anything, but like, I saw you, man. I was crying too, man. I was like, I felt the emotions, but I didn't know you, and it was a bit awkward to walk up to you being like, oh, man, bro, man, I felt you. So I thought it was hilarious.
And it's really cool because Stan Lee, you would think he would be, he's really personable. He's really he's just a guy.
And I asked him, I'm like, how do you feel coming through here and the sea, like people part, the oceans part for you. Like he doesn't even have to move; they move around him. He walks through it, and you see it like the crowds part.
I
and he's-
remember one of the questions somebody asked him was, "Who's your favorite superhero?" And this was an awesome answer because it's not something I was expecting. He's like, my wife.
and all the girls were like, "Oh!" And he was like, "Ding!" He had the glint in his eye, and he's like, "Yeah, I may be 90-something years old, but what's up? I still got it." And he was so smooth. Everyone's like, "Who's your favorite this and this time?" And they're asking all these stale questions. I'm like, "What still powers you? What still drives you to go on?" And he was like, "Oh, that's a good question, And then people ask me, "What'd you ask him?" I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I didn't remember because I was like, I blocked it all out.
But it's such an awesome thing to be able to do that, and I thank Apple and Alamo City for allowing us to come down here.
Yes.
And to be able to do stuff like this
Apple
because
de la Fuente
ordinarily
is the man.
we wouldn't be able to do something like this here in San Antonio.
And I know you're like me, you've been coming to cons before you were a media.
Mm-hmm.
And from that perspective, coming as a regular person and then as a media access, it's a whole different universe. You
Yeah.
see things you normally wouldn't see and they have the access to stars. People, you're just sitting there and they just walk by you and you're like,
just like they're doing
and
right
I
now.
thought,
It's
oh my God, jump in here
awesome.
real quick.
Yes.
We love you.
Yes.
We love Z Nation.
Yes.
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 I love it. It's better than The Walking Dead, thanks. See, stuff like that
Stuff like
happens. This is what
here.
happens here at Alamo City Comic-Con. So,
And
anything
on
else
Geek
you want to add?
Ventures and
Geek Ventures, and we
Geek
have
Out SA.
Geek Out SA. So this is going to be cross-promoted.
Yeah,
We're
this is
crossing
gonna
the
be
streams.
awesome.
Stream crossing.
from above the waist.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
sword touching.
No, we don't want that.
We're not that cool.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No.
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
No, maybe.
Maybe
No.
enough drinking? No, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
We don't want to tell. Probably shouldn't tell Colleen
We
about
should
that
probably
one.
keep it PG.
Cut that one.
Edit that out.
Timmy.
I'm not editing that out.
But totally leave the part in where I got to touch Anastasia. Oh my God, that couldn't have happened more
So
perfect.
yeah, thanks for checking this out. I'm Vince,
I'm the Geek Father,
Geek Out Essay,
the Geek Vengers, GVTV, Blurred Nerds.
and the Blurred Nerds.